Hey guys, this is Shane. Welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, let's just talk about, sometimes having to just take what the thrift store fairies give you, or the library store fairies, or we'll just say the resell fairies, what they have to give you. Sometimes that's just one or two things, or sometimes it's something you don't expect. So, I think it's important because I think sometimes you can watch videos that we all post, people are putting content out there, and, I'll do something, I'll show you, 15 books. But sometimes, those come from one place, but, because I'm lucky with my sourcing. Sometimes I go into my library or my thrift store, my little honey hole thrift store, and man, just walk out with a stack of stuff. But sometimes I'll walk out with nothing, or sometimes it's just one item. So I was recently on a trip out to California, the Santa Clarita area. I had to go to Palmdale and then Santa Clarita, and they have a couple of libraries there that really have some little book nooks that are pretty nice. They're not huge, but they have a good selection. So I went there, and I only found one book, and I'm always looking for something weird. And this book, I saw the title, this Weird Stories, from Inside the Canyon. Look at that, it's kind of a crazy cover too, right? It's about a $15 book. Their prices were great there. Paperbacks for I think 50 cents, maybe $1. They were, for California pricing especially, they were really good. Quite a large selection of stuff. This was all I found on books. And so I'm getting ready to go, but I look down on the floor and talk about what, the resell fairies give you. There was a box and it said CDs, 10 cents each. So I started looking at them, and here's some of the things I found. I'm always looking for weird stuff, but I don't do a lot of other media resale. But there's just this 2 CDs, Ambient by this Brian Eno. He's even got some CDs that are like airport music. But this one is about a $10 to $15 CD, and I've got sold comps on this one for $13 to $25. I've never seen these, but they're all like Ambient too. I guess there's a whole series, right? Then there was this, I thought this title was cool, the Spirit 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. That's about a $10 CD. Here was one Big Star. That's an $8 or $10 CD. Then I think this is an Australian band. I'm not sure, I think it is. Split Ends. This one, I've got sold comps on this one all over the place, up to like 20 or 25. This one's probably 10 or 12, maybe even 15. And then there were a bunch of Dire Straits and Mark Knopfler. Loved Dire Straits back from the day. There were like 4 of the Dire Straits. There's Communicate, great album. Their initial album has some good stuff on it, And then there were 3 Mark Knopflers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bundle these together. And at 10 cents each, I can sell these on eBay, like these 7 for like 20 bucks. At least 15, but 20. So that's just an example of what you have to do. Sometimes you go in looking for one thing, and don't get discouraged if you only find one item or 2 items. And sometimes you get a surprise. So, other people, it's easy to get, it's comparison, right? You compare what you see online, and it's not what you're finding, and you think you're doing something wrong. Could just be your sourcing, could just be the day. Some people live in areas have better sourcing, but just keep it up. When you see some good stuff, get it. See cool, buy cool. And remember, sometimes you just have to take what the resale fairies give you. And that's it. So hey, I appreciate the view. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe, hit the likes, comments. I love to hear what you guys what the resale fairies have just given you, right? So be interested to see the unexpected things that you found. So respond to that, give me some comments, and everybody who enjoyed it, hear what everybody's other stories are. So that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.